Hello! So I've managed to improve my time on the first level of Repton 3 here. I've got, as you can probably see, a timer here as well, which I can start and stop and reset, and that's what timers do. My time that I recorded in the last video, well, when I was looking at it in one video player, it was about 149. I think in the YouTube player it came out to about 148. Let's just say 149 for now. And so if I start this timer here, if I let it go, and then it gets to 11 seconds, then when it hits 2 minutes, that's obviously the if I started now, when this timer hit 2 minutes, then that would be the previous record I set on this game, on this level, I should say. Not the full game, not yet. So that is set up to go. So what I'll do is I'll start. It takes about 3.5 to 4 seconds to actually start the game from pressing the spacebar. I tapped it very hard there so you could hear it, and then when you gain movement of Repton. I also found out that yeah, there's that reset thing which it says right on the screen there that you can do Shift R. I happened to forget about that. I thought it was Shift Escape, because that's, I think, what it is on Repton Infinity. Don't know. But yeah, I was trying Shift Escape, and it's not working, so I just escape, space, and scroll through it. Okay. So as I said, I'm going to try and get the better time that I was going for, and I'll try and explain how I got a better time. And then maybe, if this goes all well, I can show you, or we can try and go through strategy for the next level after that. So, right, what I'm going to do, start off, click start on this timer here, and I say when it gets to 6 seconds, I press space, so it will start about 10 seconds. So my my record is at when it hits 1:59. So you probably saw a little bit of a difference there. I'm trying to concentrate here, so I might not be able to explain what's exactly different at the moment, but I can step through it afterwards. Oh, right. So yeah, if you time things perfectly, you can actually get through that gap, which makes things a lot quicker. I mean, there's probably something in doing a speedrun of this which involves getting the cycles of the spirits in the right places and things like that. So, but yeah, first off I'm coming down here just to kind of waste a little bit of time so that the spirits get into the place I want them to be later on. Because if I just go straight up here, then it doesn't quite work out. I feel there's a little bit of wasted time in there, but depending on the cycles of the spirits, if you manage to save a little bit of time, it might not save time overall because you might still have to wait down here. Now this is looking good. Yep, so if you time it right, you can just charge straight in there, and then you do have to wait a little bit there if you do it perfectly, I think. Maybe there's some optimization there, maybe not. So now I can grab this, and I've done a little bit of rerouting up here, so you can go under here and just miss that, and then come back to it later. Here, it kind of works better just to do that. You can kind of see a little glitch with the boulder where it kind of hangs up because you're pushing another one across. Speedrunners like to use little glitches like that to try and get better time. Whether that's actually a helpful glitch or not, who knows? But it's there. We should try and remember it's there just in case it does become useful. Now this makes this bit a little bit quicker, just going through the gap there. And up to here. If I go down, ding, get that. I don't have to go ding. The machine does ding for me, that's fine. And yeah, not much to change here, just remembering to go down here to grab these. And then come into here, if I do this right, grab that, come up here. And you see the timers, 51, 52, 53. So that's less than 59, which it would be if it was the previous record. So that's like 5-6 seconds improvement there, which is good. I think I went over all the stuff that I needed to go over. Let me turn the timer off now. The timer will have to stay on the side of the screen there, unfortunately. But yeah, let's just have a look at the map of this next level. Now, you can see where Repton starts down the bottom kind of left-ish area underneath this big tree shape here. Up to a point, I mean, the key is like halfway, well, the first key is actually a quarter of the way around there. So you could go up there and come back through the saves at the bottom, or you go all around like the top part and, well, let's get into it and see what we can see. So yeah, you can come around, grab these, and this is going to be an interesting thing to try and route because it's so open up. I don't know if we're going to be coming back this way to grab those, and so I don't know whether grabbing these to start off with is a good thing. But going clockwise, I think we're going clockwise around here, aren't we? I think we're going clockwise. Let's just say we're going clockwise. So going clockwise around here, just grabbing what we can, and some of it's mostly straightforward. Other things have like things like in the middle there. When's the best time to grab that? Probably the better route up here is just come here, charge through, grab the thing like that. So that's a thing we can look at later. Now, what's the situation here? Yeah, it's kind of open at the side here, so what's the best way to go through there? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be setting a record here. So yeah, I could go through there to go down, but then I'd need to come up here again. I don't need to collect any more keys, so obviously one key will do well enough. Yeah, it's coming up here. I suppose there might not be a better way to collect things there. Right. And then, yeah, it seems like going all the way one way and going all the way back. It seems like it's wasting time, but that might be the only way to go about it. Yeah, so that's not going to be the quickest way to do things there. Just while I'm here, let's have a look at this one. Yeah, it is more of a straightforward thing. This is, well, I say straightforward. It's more directed, let's say. Because you do the first section and the next section, and the corridors are tight enough so that you can't go wandering here, there, and everywhere. And yeah, we can leave that for now, though. Let's go just back to Citadel and see. Yeah, because you can't. It'd be nice if you could just charge straight up and get a diamond, come round, grab that one, and come down. But suppose maybe the best thing is just to head this way, grab this, come down. Kind of missed that one. Maybe that's one I can pick up later. And then come round to here, grab this, up here, in here. I don't know. If anybody actually sees anything that looks like an optimization when they're watching this, they can kind of like point to like the time in the video, say, hey, you could possibly do something here. But yeah. I mean, another thing that you can potentially do is, look at the map. Obviously Repton takes a certain amount of time to move one square, and you could kind of take that. Take that time to move one square, kind of route out, which would be the quickest way, because it's all tile based. In the end, and so it's like Repton takes this time to move one tile, and so to do this optimally he has to move this many tiles, and add up the time. That's the theoretically the best time that you could have. Okay, so I think I've got some kind of idea about the best way to do that. There's no spirits in this level, so what I can actually do is set this up first. Down. And then go like straight into the pause menu here. then I can start the timer. I'll start running at 10 seconds. I mean, it would be good if this timer had something which would start in negative time, then when it hit 0 you could start. Actually, how long did it take to get out of here? A considerable enough amount of time. Let's just try and see what we can do. So if I start the timer up again, and then we get ready here, I think it takes a little bit less than 4 seconds, so we start at 2 seconds to go. Yep, that's roughly it. I mean, you can check what time it actually said on the video. Yeah, I think we should start timing from when we get control of Repton. That's a general kind of speedrunning thing, that you'd start timing things once you get control of your character. And then the end, well, on individual levels it seems like it's the end is the best. Well, it's best to measure the end as being when you just land on the time bomb. That seems logical. Of course, if you're doing more levels all in one, then you might want to end the time for one at a different spot, perhaps when the next level comes up. You know, the little password screen and such comes up to say the next level is ready to play. So, is this a good time? Who knows if this is a good time? The only way to know is to try and beat it. So that's what, 127 was that approximately? Have a go, see what you can do, see if you can give any ideas about what a route through this would be, or just sit back, enjoy the videos, and don't worry about anything. Anything's a good option, but yeah, thank you for that, and see you next time.